Hello everybody, it's Mark from Doname Leisure Kingdom. Thank you for joining me today here in the heated showroom at Doname Leisure in Hilton. So this morning we have another one of the fantastic Explore campers from Derby conversion in the way of a Nissan Primastar Tekna. So for everybody out there looking for their first compact, family friendly, value for money, high spec camper van, this is the one for you. So down at the front of the van, I'm going to show you the front first. It's finished in the really nice metallic grey. It's a 22 reg with delivery miles and it's a pre-registered van, so you will be the second keeper. You've got fog lights and front parking sensors. Alloy wheels, standard by Nissan because it is the Tekna, so it's one of the highest spec vans. It's got 3 travelling seat belts at the front, so it's got the spinnable passenger seat, so that's on the swivel plate, and the driver's seat remains facing forward. You've got this big slide door on the side, opens it all up nicely into a well illuminated dining and living area. And then, don't go in there yet, Wendy. Round at the back, being the Tekna, we've got the reverse camera in a pod on the back door, and you've also got the parking sensors. And then when you open these back doors, you can see they're really well insulated, and then you've got the blinds that pull down just a little bit different to brighten it up a little bit, make your day a bit better. You've got these really nice like goldy coloured blinds in the back, just makes the vehicle pop a little bit more, I think. And you've got this nice storage shelf at the back. It isn't a seat, it's just for storage. And then you've got the locker underneath the rear of the bed as well, so you've got that for storage there as well. And then you've got a proper gas bottle locker which will house a camping gas bottle. And then in the cupboard there, you can see right down at the back you've got your Sargent control board for all your electrics. You can use it for storage, but if you just make sure that there's plenty of air moving around that relay board, because you don't want to get in too hot. Close the doors too. Really finishes the back end of the van off lovely, and it's nice and tidy. And along the side here you've got the electric hookup point, water filler, opening kitchen window, so you've got in the inside you've got the hob and the sink. And then if we look through into the cab, so we can see, being the Tekna, you've got all the operation on the steering wheel for the media center, cruise control, speed limiter, radio, and you can see on the center console it's illuminated. So at the minute it's showing the sat nav, but it's also got Apple CarPlay on there as well, and the image from the rear view camera is broadcast onto that screen when you're traveling, when you've engaged reverse gear. And then you've got cruise control, you've got auto lights, you've got auto wipers, so the rain sensing and dust sensing. And then you've got all the operational features on there for the aircon and all those options. And then the little switch here just on the driver's side is for engaging the passenger airbag or turning it off if you need to. We don't recommend you do that, but you have got the option. And then if we go around onto the inside, it's really well illuminated. So if you look in the interior of the van, first thing you'll notice is the LED strip light underneath the kitchen unit itself. Really brightens the van up. They've added a few extra lights to the interior of this one, so it is brighter than normal. And you've got the pull down bed, again 150 to 200 kilos on the double bed in the roof. And then you've got, if you look from this side, you can see that you've got breathable mesh material on the side panels. Then if you look up at the front here, you can just see you've got that panel that unzips and drops down, so it lets all the light pass through. And then you've also got that breather section right at the top there, so it lets any light heat or fumes if you are cooking pass through, and it's really well ventilated. Fridge unit is just behind there, so just in there is your fridge. And then you've got that real nice sort of wood grain worktop as well, and a matching table. Freezer unit in the fridge as well, and a little storage drawer underneath the hob and the sink. And then you've got the 2-ring gas hob and you've also got the large sink with running cold water. The control panel for the heating system is just over in the rear corner, so just next to the sink at the top. Then you've got a 12-volt socket, a 240 socket and USBs, and then you've got the control unit there for checking your leisure battery level and turning the 12-volt system on and off, powering the lights and turning the water pump on if you need to. Then you've got plenty of storage in the back, and the storage cupboard that runs all the way to the top of the 2 units. And the bed pulls out really simply with a handle underneath, and then you've got 2 travelling seat belts in the back as well. So it is a 5 traveller 4 sleeper, double bed at the top with a mattress, bed at the bottom for 2 adults as well. And then of course you've got all these nice sort of real smart, modern, up-to-date features and functions on the van as well. But the value for money is absolutely incredible. The base spec of this van, as it comes for your first time family van, is amazing. There's not much more they could have done to this to make it any better. So bravo Explore, you have done a fantastic job again. Anyway, I've been Mark. Thank you very much for your time. If you'd like to speak to us about test drives, part exchanges or finance packages and policies, give us a